First memories of Seattle hip-hop was, I remember the sit and spin. Listen to Rap Attack, listen to Nasty Ness on Rap Attack, Silver Shadow D, B Mellow. That Do the Math just hit me in my dome. Poetry experience, that's where I really started writing. Was Rock Candy. Many ciphers, many battles, many sidewalks, held underground parties in Langston Hughes. Town shit.
Now when I say 2-0, you say, nah, you know the rest. This is our scene, our music, our movement, the history lives through us. I write to the beat and let light play the guitar strings. Despite the drama, there's respect and camaraderie. Every time one of my friends is mentioned in my philosophy, it's a rite of passage. I'm not trying to be corny, I got love for sport and life. Alpha P, Mass line of Henri. Every time somebody steps out on the road, they bring a little Northwest soul with them, amen. Alright then, just so you know, I try to carry that every time that I rock a show. So, turn my sound up, ricochet off our mountain. It's good medicine that she Celtic would have been proud of. This is our city, town, pride, heart, blood, sweat, tears, I-5, north, south side, vibe, live, ride down these city blocks, and never will we stop. They're trying to shut down the clubs that my city rocks. Now Mr. Mayor, why would you enforce an ordinance? Music, it saves lives, these kids out here are supporting it. And through the art form, we've learned the importance of community, truth to the youth, so they know what's up. Yep. And as a public school student, I learned from my teachers, but became through my music. Take that away, that's vital. 14 fathoms deep, do the math. Tribal, my greatest teachers, be self-inviter. Words there was my mayor, and things have changed, but I carry the torch, and what I do with that flame is lit every time that I step on the stage. The skyline is etched in my veins, you can never put that out, no matter how hard it rains. In my
Northwest, making you feel the vibe.
Check how Seattle do.
Come to my side.
I mean, I like how y'all do. Think that we on to
put it down for the town
with music.
Making you feel the vibe.
Check how Seattle do.
Come to my side.
When my peeps know my crew bring the flames.
Put it down for the town.
Wearing that Seattle blue.
That's right. When you put on a show and watch the people seeping in between the creases in the doors, hitting a melly or sneaking in cause they're broke, now leaving in between sets because they're needing the smoke. The reason being whatever, the scene from Beacon to Everett is a need of less ego when we kick it, alright. I get on stage, style, share my whole life, trying to reach them at the bar where they're drinking Miller Lite. But the kids in the front, they bring out the passion, dude. Make noise throughout the show, and not only when we ask them to. I watch the older cats shaded in the back, hands class, forgot when they weren't too cool to be a fan. Damn, hating at the concert. You don't remember Rock Candy watching Hyro or wilding out to alcoholics? I know it's not the same, it never will be, but my city's filthy. And we've been truly dope since Supreme was up on Broadway in the Dookie rope. Me mugging this a Mix-a-Lots video, back when Scene was rocking house parties on the floor. JMG sitting spinning the paradox, back when Mark introduced G.O. to Sobs. So much has changed here, so much is not. I was just a kid hoping I could earn my spot, trying to get some props. Meet a promoter who give me a shot to let me get up on stage and get the crowd to rock. Read a page out my notebook, what I thought would be respected, they would connect with it. Now, looking over the city's the only thing that keeps me calm. Scattered thoughts jotted down by this pen in my palm. It's like my city stands still, the world looks on. If I could only capture its beauty and put it in a song.
Northwest, making you feel the vibe.
Check how Seattle do.
Come to my side.
I mean, I like how y'all do. Think that we on to
put it down for the town
with music.
Making you feel the vibe.
Check how Seattle do.
Come to my side.
When my peeps know my crew bring the flames.
Put it down for the town.
Wearing that Seattle blue.
I was like, oh my god, that was my cut, dude. That was my cut. That was my
favorite show of all time. That was like, I mean, that was when like I was such a fan of the music, and it was the first time I was seeing him.
Before you got jaded in any way,
exactly.
Yeah.
Pure fan. Like, these are the people that I want to be like.
They've just grown up and changed and developed and become their own people.
made their own music. We're just able to make the music that we want to make as an individual and still be a part of our community. You know? Yeah. When we did that Good Medicine set, probably my favorite. And then at some point, everybody from the town was on stage, and there's like 5,000 people out in the crowd. It was just like doing it. That was tight. That was tight.
Walked in with the pimp strap. What up? Doorman's like,
You on the list.
like, I should be there like after the L's. Said it's too early to tell.
Fuck it, go ahead.
Africa Bambaataa, Cohort was looping the break beat. Rocksteady was breaking. That's what's up. And Skylar Rock Dap proceeded up to the bar. Where Tacky 183 and Flat Black was tagged on the wall. Lady Pink was with Dante. Coke grabbed the back cap and went to bomb Broadway. Sugar Hill, Run DMC were kicking raps, busted. The Beasties came in, drinking brass monkeys. Bum rushed the show, hopped on stage then. A whole bunch of white dudes opened the door and came in. After Ed Lover, Dr. Dre, then Big Daddy Kane said there ain't no half step and walk this way. Went to the next room, had the 90s on it.
Hell yeah.
Yo, it smelled like chronic, hella juice and gin. I grabbed my cup, tried to fill it to the brim. Somebody said,
Hey yo, you ain't chipped in? I'm playing that, you go ahead.
Ice Cube was chopping it up with MC Ren and Quick was playing the cuts. I saw Easy, Spice One and King T. Bloods and Crips talking shit and straight scheming. Old English starter caps and gold dates. Gold plated, hearing bones, Jerry curl activator. Shotzi hopped on the mic and the party started cracking. And this dude in the background looked familiar who was dancing. But I don't know, he seemed dope. The whole party was like, we headed back to the East Coast.
Mystical, very artistical, giving party people something funky to listen to.
Step up if you wanna get hurt. Step up if you wanna get hurt.
All your MCs on some riders, all you need is a line. So you change and rearrange and it will happen each time.
Checkmate, terminate, never late, contemplate, mind state is never fake, hesitate to lose.
There was this group in the cypher called DOS Effects. Yeah, and a shot called Quest. No tip was searching for his wallet, saying that somebody got him. $10 claiming it was someone from Compton. LL was on the side of the kangaroo talking about his mama, saying that if anyone stepped, they get knocked out, he promised.
Come on, man.
Watch a Puerto Rican Ricans licking their ice cream. Ghost-faced in lines and while the bees that were lime green. Had a St. Ice liquor stick in a Dutch. I hit that shit once, then passed out off the blunt. I woken up in a struggle for breath by Nas. She said sleep was the cousin of death. My God, door busted down and I thought it was the cops. It was Tupac screaming that he had just gotten shot. Stood up out the wheelchair, said fuck this city. Grabbed the Cristal bottle, pointed it at Biggie. Puff jumped up, was like take that one. The whole party stopped and said Tupac left the party with Suge and the lack. Nobody ever thought Tupac would never come back. An hour later, Big and Puff left. Big said he was ready to die, but there'd be life after his death. Craziest shit I'd ever been to, the wildest venue. But it wasn't over yet, the party must continue. Yep, I said continue. Yep, let's go.
Pink Gators, my Detroit players. Tim's for my hooligans in Brooklyn.
At the same time with the dope rhyme that I kick, you know and I know I feel some funky shit.
Lyrical style ain't what it used to. Microphone check 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2.
For some, this is where the party began. Some say it's where the party was crashed. There was a new room, a new dude named Shady. And the aftermath was that everybody started to wanna rap. Rock fans from the other parties put down their guitar straps and started writing their bars on a pad. The burbs were already in the building and the media been filling it, but now the party was on smash. Pepsi endorsement, Sprite, Coca-Cola was telling the whole world where the party was at. The line to get in, it wasn't just around the building, it was around New Zealand, and the underground was making tracks. saying it was whack. Remember the art, the heart, and taking it back, but it was too late by that. They started making scratch the line, complaining about the game, was saying it's whack. Oh, half the people that were dissing it were half the reason that the party was so big, and everyone in line was out there trying to get respect, and then the party got put on the internet. Shit, they bum rushed the door, you couldn't move anymore, there was a room on the floor, and out came the neighbors, getting on TV and complaining about the noise. Bill O'Reilly and Oprah came down and they started hating. The venue wasn't making money cause no one was paying, unless you had Lil Wayne or T-Pain in the room. Nas came down and said the party was dead. Somebody lit a match, all you heard was a Thank God it's Friday, got my paycheck and I'm going home. Leaving my job on the highway, turn up my stereo, cause last weekend sucked, but this one's gonna be different, cause it's fucking Friday. I'm getting drunk and we gon' kick it. Hit up my friends like, hey man, what's going on? I don't know. We all know that we're gonna get drunk in the club, get it crunk, and do the same shit that we did the week before. Meet at the stove, pre-funkin' in my house. In high school it was drinking games, had house parties and ice house. But now we go on the town, we gotta hit the club, we gotta spend them books, and we gotta get it crunk. 7 for a drink and 15 cash at the entrance, and thank heaven Wells Fargo's got overdraft protection. We walk up in, yes, they're spinning R. Kelly's remixing the remix about a chick getting skeeted on her belly. The females, hair done and they're plenty. I got $2, I charge that bartender round. We're going to the club. Call me another, we're gonna get no. Hopefully end up with a girl I can fuck. Cause baby, you know that I meant love. Who's coming with me back to my tub?
Macklemore, you know you ain't got no hot tub, man.
Shut up, man, she don't know us. Everybody toast your glasses, tonight's the best night ever. Now who's getting hammered? I'm on the wall drunk as fuck, like this sucks, I'm hella bored. Started to cut the rug with the female like Stella on the floor. Break her off to her stiletto sore. I thought she was Puerto Rican, started talking, I'm like, whoops, it's a honky, she's just hella orange. My homie's like, Matt, what you tell her for? She was feeling you. Dog, I could peel her for. This is Washington, not Florida. The white girl's looking for some big black dick. The black girl's like, yeah, it's cute for a white guy, but that's about it. The Asians kick it with Asians and the Latinas are too beautiful. I wish I could confidently be like, girl, you don't know what I would do to you. I get her back to the pad and I probably bust in my pants. She'd be like, ooh, Poppy. I'd be like, sorry. Think I'ma buy you a drink, better find you a shrink. I'm rich, bitch. I slang CDs and grind tapes. Bet your boyfriend can't spit. Get the clip to vibrate. I should've stayed home. I get more chicks on my We're going to the club. Call me another, we're gonna get no. Hopefully end up with a girl I can fuck. Cause baby, you know that I meant love. Who's coming with me back to my tub?
Macklemore, you know you ain't got no hot tub, man.
Shut up, man, she don't know us. Everybody toast your glasses, tonight's the best night ever. Now who's getting hammered? There's that sweaty girl in the corner on E-Bomb, thinking she's in a Missy video, but really looks like a retard. And there's the wall muggers. Whose job is to seem hard, and there's the bald suckers. 35 that just seem odd. I spent $75. Man, these drinks don't work. Who the hell's this ugly tank skank? Why my friends in pink shirts? My hat's too big, my Air Forces were clean. When I came here to the stain and beer, and who peed on my white tee? I thought this was a spot, I was supposed to get jocks. There's this dude talking on chickens and they're clucking for cocks. The funny thing is, we're all insecure. That's why we call the bartender and tell him to give us a bird till our judgment is blurred. Them little voices hush and they scared. We getting faded, waking up hungover, going to work. Do it every weekend, this is the life, you better peep it. But it ain't no secret, the club sucks, but do we go better? We're going to the club. Call me another, we're gonna get no. Hopefully end up with a girl I can fuck. Cause baby, you know that I meant love. Who's coming with me back to my tub?
Macklemore, you know you ain't got no hot tub, man.
Shut up, man, she don't know us. Everybody toast your glasses, tonight's the best night ever. Now who's getting hammered? y'all doing there, folks? My name is Aberdeen, Washington, and I'm a proud American and a terrorist fighter. That's right. Hey, give me another beer, bitch. Now when the day Bin Laden comes to town, I'ma drop a deuce, swipe it up with this towel, mow my lawn, sit on the couch, I'ma watch some football. I pray to the Lord the Cowboys win and beat the hell out of them damn Redskins. Call up the boys, get drunk as shit. Goddamn right, I'm American. That's right, I'm American. Got a picture of Reagan above my fire, next to the deer I shot with my rifle. NRA, hell yeah, I support them. No pro-choice, no abortion. Mexicans, send them back over the border. Right on home to Samoa, wherever they come from. They're taking our jobs, eating our hamburgers, taking our jobs. They're taking our jobs. I see them in the field, I'm taking their head off. I hate my job and I hate my boss, but I love my country and I pray to God that the Cowboys win. Fuck yeah, Romo! If the Cowboys win. That's right, that's right, that's right, come on! Everybody, just clap your hands if you love our country, if you love our land. That's right. And if you're not clapping your hands, you're a terrorist and you eat sand sandwiches. The day Bin Laden comes to town, I'ma drop a deuce, wipe my poop with a style, mow my lawn, sit on the couch, and I'ma watch some football. And I pray to the Lord the Cowboys win and beat the hell out of them damn Redskins. Call up the boys, get drunk as shit. Goddamn right, I'm American. I'm American. I'm John McCain and Sarah Palin. I know you lost out there. It was a tough one. There's still 2 Mavericks in my book, don't worry about it. Now listen, Palin. I heard you like beer. Me too. I don't have a 6-pack, but I got a beer bong in my pants. What do you say we go get shit-faced in a helicopter and kill a moose? America, the chosen. Guns, explosions, McDonald's, bowling. You don't like it? We exploit you. Pop a pill, get a boner. Hell yeah, Tony Romo. And the guy's so damn cute, I wanna sack his boner and ride him broke back all the way to Wyoming. No homo. Psych. Hey, I said no homo. Hey, fuck terrorists. I mean, like, I don't wanna fuck a terrorist. Guys, I'm kidding. I like Romo. I don't like Romo. I said fuck terrorists, not I wanna fuck a terrorist. You wouldn't. If you caught Bin Laden, you wouldn't give him one in the butt. For America, if you said no homo right after you did it, it doesn't count if it's terrorist. Hey, little Aberdeen, come in here. Yeah. Hey, come sing the national family anthem. Come on. USA, 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 USA. Hey, hey. USA, 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 USA. Hey, hey. That's right. I'm an American citizen. Aberdeen, Washington. This is my country. And just because Barack Obama won the presidential election does not mean that half the country doesn't feel the same way I do. And I came to America, yeah, and I live in America. Come on, and I live in America.
I did too, Dad. Let me get him. And I live in America, Dad, and I live in America.
Shut up! Little Aberdeen, shut the fuck up.
My bad.
Let me tell him. That's right, I'm American.
Yeah, live from the side of the last of the 4 corners, just short of the northern international border, was born a town upon the pond that all the people call the Sound. It's time to call him out, you standing up or falling down. Saba dug inside a crate and Jake responded, he was on it, reinterpreted the sample, canceled the opportunists on the corners, acting stupid, we plotting to take it back. The cry and the dedication on gentrification ad. No imitation of way back, preservationist rap. We honor the past, mainly to move it toward the future. From fresh tracks to Emerald Street, it's the found foundation. And Mr. Anthony Ray paved the way and now we chase. But they didn't have the patience to place it as a priority. Herbs and haters never have served the great majority. Words will never capture the glory of our stories. Performing, but never forgetting who came before me in the north, west, north, west, north, west, north, west.
I'm from the city where your brain's at, where we bring the pain at. Put you lame cats where the lanes at. We fly, we fresh, we hood, and in the northwest, Seattle jugs. I'm good with that nonsense. See, I'm on everything constant, so you better ask them who I'm is. The Lost City is the last one standing. We came through the fog, so the crown we demand.
The town is enhancing at the current date and time, and in a state of refinement, definitive way to climb when it's sink or swim. You wanna test us, better think again. Going hard till we reach the end, one day at a time. I just move faster, I just move forward, I just move past you. This is a new chapter from here on after. 206 North by Northwest, we had.
I'm from the city of rain and we came to spit flame, but come equipped with many licks that could solicit your dame. I'm kinda sick with it, man. I'm from the city where you probably find them twisting a Jane. I keep it natural, that's the name. I love my town so damn much, I never change. But I will speak to you through rhythms and over melodies. Travel the Emerald City with visions that you'll never see. And clowns that front ain't worth my energy. So here's the remedy.
West, north, west, north, west, north, west.
Second, I was that kid on 23rd and Alden with the ghetto blaster. Got jacked, ran and told my mama. Came back, quarterback, playing Steve Largent with lines that stay on your mind like Brian Bosworth. Aw, heck no, this the best coast. Since Vada was riding rays on the metro. One radio station, the real they're not playing it. We need Cube like we need to build another stadium. From shop to showbox to the spots that we playing at. We rock it like this, rock, turn it hella quickly. There really isn't anything that you can tell my city. The crowd's gonna be like, oh wow, that was hella filthy. I brought my shell toes with me. Long ass march, but the clientele's listening. Now while I'm at it, I'll throw in a backpack. Put the Northwest on the map, then go out, sell 50.
Anybody come test, north by northwest, and it's still no rest, cause we're not finished yet. We broke but not broken, cold but not frozen, lost but not forgotten. We kicking the doors open. Anybody come test, north by northwest, and it's still no rest, cause we're not finished yet. We broke but not broken, cold but not frozen, moving in slow motion. It's that Northwest classic.
Been here before. There's a war in my heart. Inside my chest is a thorn. It's been torn from the start. The picture painted is warped. The heart's aching and scarred. Music's the band-aid. I'm too afraid to take this shit off. Another drink at the bar, but I'm not drunk enough. Each shot burns less, but the chest isn't numb enough. A voice keeps talking in my head, and I'ma fuck him up. Fill the gun with lead and bust until the pump shuts him up. Emos and rockers and emos. Another shot of some vodka to get myself up off of my ego. There's a door to my conscience, I can't unlock it to see the peephole. This angel held my baggage, then vanished like where did she go? I was beside her, but I was walking by myself though. Break the silence with my cell phone, it doesn't help though. I can't believe that this is happening. Sinking into depression, I've been here before, and now I'm back again. I keep falling, I keep falling, I keep falling down the rain. Keeps pouring, I don't know if I can get up today. Keep falling, I keep falling, falling down the rain. Keeps pouring. my booty call, watch the sunrise. Head over I-5, headed north, but there's no sign of sunshine. Empty brandy bottles spilled on and forgotten memories. No, I gotta let her go, I'm just too selfish to set her free. Like forced relief, 2 hours later, I just got up and bounced. If she could only see me now, head lost, swallowed and drowned. The path is up, but I followed it down. A man gone and hollowed out. Plus you open it up, you can't start over now. What's to keep going for? Validated by drunken whores. Bloody knuckles so numb and sore from punching these rusty doors. Freeway signs, underpasses, man stranded, dusty mattress. This world is bipolar, beautiful for some, for others the fucking saddest. So sick of lugging baggage. All I got's drugs and alcohol and these cuts of passion. Brain serenade, razor blade, punk madness. Pain is love, plug the drain, but the rain keeps crashing. Like I keep falling, I keep falling, I keep falling down the rain. Keeps pouring, keeps pouring. I don't know if I can get up today. Keep falling, I keep falling, falling down the rain. Keeps pouring, keeps pouring. I don't know if I can get up today.
Time is very precious to me. I don't know how much I have left, and I have some things that I would like to say. Hopefully, at the end, I'll have something that will be important to other people too.
Stand up, sit down, stand up again. Morse code sent to God, are you listening? He must have been too busy fixing other shit. No call, no response, shows the opposite. We confess to the man who was faceless. I still do the same, but to thousands of strangers. Went through some changes, some said I'm faithless, cause I replaced the altar with the basement. I often fought the explanations of where people go when the bodies let go of the soul. Does it just turn cold, or do we get judged and told where to go? And if so, how the fuck would you know if nobody came back and said, I'm telling you bro, I could never get past the shit that was spit out the pastor's lips, and the rapper started making more sense. I guess that's the reason that some people cringe when their kids get a hold of my shit. If the grip of a God is insistent on not questioning if he truly exists, no wonder that I got caught up in the music. It filled my spirit to the brim. Amen, motherfucker.
This is my offering card. The only thing I have to offer is bars. The only time I felt like I was talking to God was in my Walkman, walking with Nas. Alright, see, I be going to Sunday school every week, in the back trying to read, but see, something was off. Maybe it was cause I was just trying to huddle in the yard. Preacher didn't connect when he would mumble the palms. I was in my head, and I was busting with Pac, taking off my wife's beater, getting drunk at the park. But after that part, I found God, it wasn't Jesus. Some psilocybin in the ink it released. I began to hold communion. Every time my music came out the speakers, I used it. And it fueled my movement I believed in. Voice of reason, just me and my Adidas. And I could achieve it. I put my hand over my heart, pledge allegiance. I solemnly swear by the faith that raised me since Cool Herc dropped that needle. The South Bronx, that's hip-hop's Egypt. The word of our God has been manipulated and twisted by the same system that has infiltrated and falsely interpreted Jesus. One life, one love, one God, it's us. Treat your neighbor how you would want to be treated. The universal laws of God, don't look too far. It's right here, us human beings. The Spirit's right here, and I don't have to see it. Every time I wanna connect with God, put my headphones on, then I grab my pen, my pad, let it seep in. And that's my process. And God's always watching. Got God in my Walkman. Go ahead and top that. Yeah, come on. Yeah, rock, come on. Yeah. That's Bruto on the guitar. Rock, come on. Macklemore, Geologic, we're out.
Yo, I've been obsessed with words ever since I was a little buck. Then I grew bigger and figured drawing pads weren't big enough. I wanted to use a wall, but in school was taught not to. And that graffiti was the root of all evil. It's just letters and making them a natural shape. So clean cap, surgical mask, it's ash and safe. Activate to code our empire, lifting mad cans of paint from Fred Meyers. Empty them out under bridges and walls of alleyways, giving a graph task force a sour taste. The same flavor that makes haters salivate. I was more goalie as a minor, caught a felony. So nowadays I don't struggle to prove nothing to you. I get a head full of letters, I'm cutting them loose up in the booth. Cousin, it ain't a gift, it's a habit. Whether good or bad, I won't regret it when I'm looking back at it. Cause I'm a letterhead, 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 letterhead. I'm a letterhead. So don't sweat the technique when I represent me.
Get 'em. Lunchtime, I was trying to bring that realness back. Fuck the lunch line, cause I ain't had no Skrilla scratch. I was on my way to Fred Meyers just to fill my bag. Stepping in the home improvement section with my sticky hands. That's why I got these baggy pants to conceal the stash. But undercover security can't conceal his badge. I know every single camera that this building has, and I rack so many cans that I'm almost feeling bad. That's exactly what a bad look ain't, cause it's quite good like the backwood taste. And I never stole a Snickers, but I have took paint some hell on my name and stickers in a black book. Thanks. Shit, I'd be admired if I was trying harder, but I'm a riot starter, beef igniter. Just a street writer, but I hope to die a martyr. Freedom fighter with a stolen pilot marker.
Why you got all that spray paint on your fingertips?
I'm a letterhead, 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 letterhead. I'm a letterhead. So don't sweat the technique while I represent me.
I was just a kid in Seattle doing kickflips in a flannel with some back caps I racked off midget enamels. In Cali, there rhymed Sheltos and Melrose. My posse was on Broadway, scribing on the metros. Getting hammed by the bus driver? Hell no. I was a letterhead, my life was graffiti. Letters I lived, I put pride in that mean street. Take ventures to your ribs, I'm not going to the precinct. And you could buff me, you could cuff me, you can't stop me. I'm young cocky, getting up with my Sharpie. Michelangelo with the concrete. That little ball in the paint pen was the metronome to my heartbeat. I put my freedom on the line for the letters on the wall. True blue patriot, flat black up in my palm. Cherry red in my blood, I bleed the ink through my arm. Just like America bombing buildings and not getting caught. Nope, nah, cause I'm a letterhead, 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 letterhead. Yes I am, I've been telling you that. Don't sweat the technique while I'm killing these beats. Bitch. Hi, Sam people.
Figure out what I find comfort in. And who's gonna take account for all this suffering? It's not always gloomy, I'm assuming. If you sing too, it might give me the power to wake up again. Let's be honest, it's kinda hard to find beauty here in a cobweb of a long leg. Solace, it would appear solid. Mr. Blockhead with a wooden spirit. Tell the doc they're all dead and it's looking serious. I've been at shows where they acted like they couldn't hear it, so I've substituted my saliva for truth serum. This crooked look is piercing, could burn a hole through you. I see through your two-faced ways, despite the both of you asking for a penny in a mechanical city. Black phantom of the back alleys, poet of the square smokers. Rapping filthy where the animals with guilty past ration out the fat yellow bellies of the shareholders. Damn, it's cold here. Will the people start dancing when the smoke clears? I need a reason to keep walking, daydreaming of the evil in my Walkman. Say a prayer for the people in the audience. Say a prayer for the people in their coffins. And keep walking.
Vanish through the alleyways, past the green room. Enough drink tickets to the point where I can't perceive truth. If God is in the building, then I can't see you. Even if they put their hands up, in the end, that won't redeem you. It's the place where they serve fables and spend money on Jack and Coke, but are flat broke when they hit the merch table. No handout for the wolves and the people who are hungry and won't sacrifice buckets to get some cheddar with their lunch meat. I just pray for that someday. But around here, we get more rain than we ever get a sunbreak. It's never enough to get some fame, and I wish I could say I was humble enough to be blessed that some came. But it feels like hip-hop's dead. I don't know who killed it. The poison in the pen or in the heads of who built it. If I don't know the legs, how can I expect that the children won't jump to their death when they question what real is? The air is cold here. Will the people start dancing when the smoke clears? I promise that I'll eat first. Just a starving artist surviving off feeding my words. Say a prayer for the people in the coffins. Say a prayer for the people in the audience. Keep walking.
You want me to chop your head off and
put you in the
cut your
sky
eyes open so that
and stuff clouds inside
die
your ears
every time you
until your brain turns into a net of bloody,
fingers up your nose
fang
into your brain,
scorpions
and so you
dancing all over the ballroom, alligator scale knives.
I don't know.
And we danced, and we cried, and we laughed, and had a really, really, really good time. Take my hand, let's have a blast, and remember this moment for the rest of our lives. Our lives, our lives. Tonight, cause tonight's the night, am I right? Dance! Feels like a night for a party. My nature, so naughty. There's a knock on the door, it's the neighbors. Quick cock blocking, we're having a holdout. You hose down, don't let me pull my hose out. Cause it's big, long, pink, strong. I've been known to dance like all night long. Grab my hand, play this song. DJ, save my life, come on. Leave your fear, back off the wall. Free your beat and pussy pop. If you don't have a pussy, pop a cock into a boot tie. To a boot tie, yeah, yeah. And we danced, and we cried, and we laughed, and had a really, really, really good time. Take my hand, let's have a blast, and remember this moment for the rest of our lives. I am not going to stand on the wall. I will dance, I will break that ass off. And I see you in the corner looking so small, doing the robot like if I died tonight, at least I went hard. I will not give a damn who watches me. I will live, liberate the thoughts in me. I will be the disco ball freak and give my all to whatever girl's booty I'm freaking on. I'm not skeeting, no, it's just freaking hot. Alright, I skeeted. I will not be a mannequin, no, the ego banish it. The roof's on fire, let's burn down the Vatican. I will moonwalk to Pluto in honor of Michael Jackson. In heaven he'll be saying that man is tired of dancing. Rip to the king, Michael Jackson. We learned it all from you. Dedicate this to the dance floor. Party out the sorrow till tomorrow morning happens. We pledge allegiance to the DJ. Put your hands up. And we danced, and we cried, and we laughed, and had a really, really, really good time. Take my hand, let's have a blast, and remember this moment for the rest of our.
You see me looking at you from that bar right over there, but your friends are huddled up and they are hating on a player. I just wanna dance with you, get on the back of you, tip tap the boots, extract the truth. Dance with you, get on the back of you, dance, dance, dance. Awesome. Oh, we oh, we oh, oh, we oh, we oh. Hey oh, hey oh, hey oh, hey oh. Ooh-ah-ba, oh, ooh-ah-ba, oh. Zippity-wee-ba-ba-da-ba-ba, zippity-wee-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Go, 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 go. Ladies, I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you. Come here. Go, go, alright, go, go. I see you, girl. Get on it. I just wanna dance with you. I just wanna dance with you. And we danced, and we cried, and we laughed, and had a really, really, really good time.